Physics Blender. I love 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 Physics Blender. Subscribe for more videos.
Hello everyone, welcome to Physics Blender e-learning platform. Today we are going to start a new lesson. We are going to discuss reflection of light, and we have paper 1 questions. Please write down as usual the KWL chart. What do you know about reflection, what you want to know, and at the end what did you learn. Let's start by discussing the first question we have here. Question number 1. I will start by discussing this question in details to know some important definitions like incident wave, incident ray, and reflected ray, angle of incidence, and angle of reflection. The reflecting surface we have here is silver sheet, which is very thin silver sheet placed between. So you have here mirror, you have glass sheet, followed by very thin silver sheet, and at the end here you have the coat or the cover of the mirror to protect the silver sheet you have inside. So any mirror consists of 3 layers: glass, silver, and coating at the end. So that's why you should understand that reflection takes place at the silver sheet. Number 1, light rays. We are discussing light rays as waves, light waves, but we drew a ray to allow you to understand directions where light rays are traveling. So we don't draw light as waves. We are just drawing a light ray to allow you to understand how the light is traveling. So this from the object, the light ray is coming from the object. Okay, so this ray is called incident ray. Okay, what happens here? You should draw normal line. Okay, this normal line at right angle to the reflecting mirror. What happens here? That the angle between this angle between the incident ray and the normal is called the angle of incidence. What happens to the ray? It will be reflected back according to the law of reflection, which states the angle of incidence should be equal to the angle of reflection. Okay, so you have to draw here the reflected ray. The reflected ray should be at the same angle as the incident ray, and the angle of this angle, so we can say here this is the reflected ray, and the angle between the reflected ray and the normal is called angle of reflection. Angle of reflection. The question here: through which point does the reflected ray pass, and at which point the image of the object is formed? The image is formed in front of the object at equal distance but behind the mirror. Here, this is behind the mirror. Okay, at equal distance. So the reflected ray, we will draw an extension for this reflected ray, so it will lead you to the position of the image. Why I draw this line, dotted line? Because it's virtual. We don't have anything behind the mirror, it's a location for the image. So the image is located at R, and the reflected ray will pass through P. Okay, and to make sure that your answer is correct, the image is located behind the mirror at equal distance. The distance between the object and the mirror should be equal to the distance between the image and the mirror. Okay, I discussed this question in details because it's very important just to know the rules, how you can draw the incident and reflected ray, how you can find the image, how you can make sure that your answer is correct. So the answer here is A.
Subscribe for more videos. I love physics splendor. I love physics splendor. I love physics splendor.